Sam has said was correct according to even my idea.
Okay. And also, Yushra, do you remember it's about the monothong, something? Monothong?
There we go. That's the topic. That's the
Monothongs,
topic. That's the
diphthongs.
topic. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, that was the topic I was talking about. Diphthongs and monothongs. Thank you, Anne. Yes,
So
that was
we'll
it.
go through, Yusra, right? We'll go through each and every topic again. And then we'll ask from Sir Sam. Actually, definitely he will help, right? About that
No
thing,
problem.
right?
You can go through the topics. There's no problem. It's just that this was one of the topics we had doubt in, so we want this also to be asked. We can go through definitely, but this is something for sure we know we have to ask him. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, definitely. So actually, according to my idea, so when we take that one, okay, so others will think, what is this one thing, right? So you were talking about the word one, O-N-E, one. Am I correct?
No, we're talking, yeah, that was that day, and that was an issue with Anne and everybody. This is regarding the consonant sounds, right? One of the example of that
Initial
was
consonant sounds and medial consonant sounds.
Yes,
right? That
yes,
was about
exactly.
initial consonants and medial consonants.
Yes, and ONE1 is one of the examples which comes under. There could be others. We mainly want to ask, sir, in what criteria this works.
Actually, Yusra, so we'll ask from sir. So I'll just give you my opinion, Yusra. But
Yeah, sure.
we have to ask from sir, right? Definitely. This is my idea. So shall I share it?
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yes.
so actually, we have the vowels and consonants, and also when we consider the sounds of the letters, we have semi-vowels, right? So they are ver and y, right? So I don't know whether it is clear to you, right? In the English alphabet, we have two semi-vowels, right? As you all know, U and actually O is different, right? Because they don't give a vowel sound. Now, if we take A, right? A gives a vowel sound all the time, but O and U, they give even consonant sounds. Do you agree with that? Right?
Yes.
Even when we take a university, it starts with U. Yeah. So sometimes it gives a vowel sound and the other time it gives a consonant sound. We call them as semi-vowels and, right?
Yeah, I found out later.
So that is why it is not the initial consonant. Is that clear?
A little bit. Yeah, that was the idea we basically had. No, clear. That was the basic idea we were also discussing about that day. We also had this idea, but it's just that we wanted to confirm it.
Yeah, true.
So
because we can't just make any decision the way we want, right?
Opinion, that was the answer. Because of that, in that type of words, we have to take the second one. Because actually, if we take one, word is not the consonant sound. It's so we have to take na as the initial consonant, right? So that's my idea.
Yeah, that was not only your idea, Krish, but we also had the same idea on that day. All of us did have the same idea, but it's just that we wanted to confirm it, because unless a lecturer says, even though we feel it right, not everything we think should.
That is why. That's why even I wanted to share, right?
Okay,
that's why I told you from the beginning, we'll ask from sir. Definitely we'll ask from sir.
Sure, no problem. That's it from my side. I mean, that was under monothongs and diphthongs. These are the two doubts which I had to clear out. This is the one which we were discussing now is like 90% cleared out. We just have to ask if it's just to get a clarification for it.
Definitely.
Other than that, I have doubts with monothongs and diphthongs. Maybe we should, I thought if sir could explain, or if maybe any of us know, yes, we could do it. But if not, I would prefer if sir could do a lesson on that, because what if it comes to the exam and that part was not touched at all during lectures? Okay. that is one thing that I had an issue with. So that's it with me. Thank you so much for the time. This is all I have. Maybe others can give out their points.
Yeah. So actually, we all can note down the questions that we have related to each topic, right? And ask from sir. Before that, we can discuss it in the meetings, right? So, and then we can have our friends' ideas, colleagues' ideas, and actually well equipped, right? Because before we ask a question from the sir, my idea is, right, we have to go through the lesson again, and we have to actually do self studies, right? So even we should know the topic well and the content well that sir has already done, and after that we can ask the question, of course, right? So if we do like that, we will get more. What I think.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dulani,
Chris,
yeah.
Hi,
Chris,
yeah.
what did you say about the revision? Is it tomorrow or the March 6th?
No, and it is on 6th of March. We have many days for that.
So we'll be having revision on 6th of March. I thought we're having starting revision from tomorrow.
Yeah, according to the timetable, Kiara.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I hope you all have downloaded, right?
yeah.
So it is
I just
in the
couldn't go through it
LMS.
for a long time, so I can't remember.
And the timetable says we can discuss the past papers on 13th, right?
I think most of our doubts will be cleared by the time sir starts revision, right? I mean, we know what exactly will, like, what kind of
Definitely,
questions.
Kiara.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
How about
Is there
others?
anyone who want to ask about the previous lessons, right? And the LMS things, who couldn't participate for the lectures? Dulani, you were not in the class from the beginning, right? So did you actually download the materials?
I did.
Download the materials, Dulani?
Yeah, I did, Kish. Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
great.
I think I'm only today only I started everything and just had time to look into that. I think I'm just getting it. And as you said,
Okay.
I have to go through everything probably to list down the concerns that it could be common or personal, like, but throughout the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Dulani. If you have anything, actually, you can ask, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. I was a bit confused. I think there's a lot of health.
Oh, you have a pet?
Oh, I have a gang at home.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
I know they're quite used to me.
He's also studying with you, Dulani.
Though he loves when I'm studying, when I'm doing my work, he always, hang around. I think he's learning the IPA chat quite faster than me.
It's great.
Thank you, Krish.
Yes, Kiara, do you have anything to add?
No.
Hi,
However,
Farhat.
Miss Heshani's area, what theory based?
Sorry, Dulani.
Quite a lot of. How about Miss Heshani's area? It's quite a lot of theory.
Yeah, a lot of theories.
Yeah, quite a lot. I just because those documents that she has
Actually,
put
she
up-
has provided us informative presentations, right? They are very useful. If we
Yes.
can go through all the presentations, right? They are very
Yeah.
informative.
Yes, not like Mr. Sam's. Mr. Sam's, it's all point-based, and it's very difficult to like kind of gather what it is, kind of thing.
Actually,
Yeah.
it is because of that lessons are very practical, right?
Very
Devani?
practical base. Yeah, yeah, of course. You can't
Yeah.
put everything
Practical.
definitely on a slide. Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he has uploaded some recordings, but I couldn't retrieve anything. Don't know whether the Zoom is automatically getting deleted after some time, the recording, isn't it?
Oh,
Or are you able to review any of his past recordings? Like he said, yeah.
actually, yes, Dhulani, right? In the LMS, we can't find the previous recordings, right? Even
No.
I could.
It doesn't stay for long.
So,
Yeah.
It doesn't. I think there is a
with
time
the
limit that-
latest one,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it doesn't
automatically
stay.
getting deleted. I think the Zoom
Yeah.
recording.
It has a time limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing I just want to share with the group is there is a good app that I'm following actually. It's a BBC Learning English app. It's available on Play Store and all.
It's
There's
good.
quite a lot
Oh yeah,
of
I've heard
information.
about it. Yeah. BBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BBC Learning.
Yeah.
It's actually has those IPA pronunciation as well.
Oh,
And yeah, it's quite
Yeah,
interesting.
it's
actually.
good. Even I have tried. Yeah.
The grammar part is there and quite a lot of
Dulani, why not you try sharing it in the group so all of us can download the app if you mind?
Yes.
I'm not a techie person, Yusra, that's a problem. I will just send the name.
Yeah, sure, that's fine, no problem.
Yeah.
Because
I will
the ones
just
who don't have it,
send the
maybe we could have the opportunity.
Of course, I will just send the name of the app. I don't know how to share the app.
That's fine, no problem.
Actually, it is easy, right? Easy to find. Even I
Yeah,
have
just
went
type
through
BBC
that.
Learning English
I have
on
used
Play
for
Store.
years. BBC Learning English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's
they
quite
have
straightforward.
podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually follow their daily update. It's quite informative. Like the different techniques of this. Very interesting.
And they update, right? They update everything.
And the other thing, I did my TKT while back, and I did it through British Council. And that time, they referred us to this TKT glossary. It's there on the web. You can download it for free. So those terms are all there. Like very similar to what Mr. Sam gave. The definitions of the grammatical terms and things like that. So if that's also one of the things that I kind of refer to. It's very easy to get a kind of a very straightforward definition. So I will, if anyone interested, I will share those two links.
Yes, Dulani, what is that?
Okay.
It is this book actually. It says University of Cambridge ESOL examination TKT glossary.
Okay.
How can we download it online?
It's for free. It's for free, Kiara. You can download it for free.
Okay.
Yeah. If you just go through, I have the old one which they have given a while ago, but it's same thing is there.
And even if you can buy that book from bookshops, Kiara.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Books are available in the bookshops.
TKT
what's the
books, but you.
So it is based on teaching knowledge test. TKT, teaching knowledge test.
But but make sure that you get the
So they have
the
modules
latest
actually,
edition.
right? So according to that
Latest
modules, you
edition.
can select the book you want to buy. So there are mainly 3 modules, TKT. So I can't remember exactly the module names, but there are specific category. In the first module, as I remember, grammar and phonology and those things are included. Am I correct, Durani? As
I think it's
I did
two,
it
Krish.
many years
It's
ago,
two,
actually.
it's two, I think. It's the practical part and the theory part, like. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
That first
two parts.
part it is language part, second part
Yeah.
teaching, third part
Yeah.
classroom management.
So like what?
That's
Always
it,
see
Derek.
together,
Thank
isn't
you.
it?
That's it.
Oh.
And in that book you can find all the 3 parts.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
TKT
Yeah.
glossary, Dulani, if I am not mistaken, it is a 57 pages one document.
It's a quite a heavy one. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
there are 57 pages.
Yeah.
As Dulani said, you can download it on the internet. It's free of charge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we should just type
Okay.
TKT glossary and then download
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You go for the free version. There are people, certain sites ask you to pay, but just it's available for free.
So if you're buying it from the bookshop, we should just ask for it as a TKT glossary.
No,
No,
TKT glossary is available. No, you don't have to go to a bookshop. It is on the internet.
Ah, okay.
Glossary
Dulan,
is
it is
not
good that you came up with that one because I
Yeah.
also have done it and I have printed it.
Same here, Derek. I have the printed one as well. Will I have to pull out?
Printed and binder.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's really good. It's
All the
really,
terms are there.
yeah. All the terms are there.
Hmm. Dulani, I saw your cat is learning English with you.
Yes, learning all the languages and all the things that I'm teaching and learning.
Now is he good at English?
He can understand all languages. He's a naughty one. He's been
How
adopted.
many languages can you speak?
Whatever famous thing he can understand, Derek. That's the problem.
Can you hear me, meow?
No, he can't. I'm on the Bluetooth thing. He can't hear you. He can only hear my voice.
What's its name?
This is Taro.
Oh,
Is it a female or a male?
It's a boy.
Okay. Oh, it's so
But
sweet.
Taro been adopted in last August. He was
Oh.
dumped in front of our house. So
Does it bite?
no.
Okay.
So he said hi to everybody.
yeah.
Is it English or singular version?
Pardon?
Is that sound English or singular? That
I
meow
think he
sound?
talks in Spanish. I think he talks in Spanish sometimes. I can't really understand. They're very smart. They pick up a language quite fast. What I've noticed with pets I have at home, they quickly adapt to any language. The adaptation is there. Okay.
I don't think anyone else has any questions, right?
Actually, I couldn't participate in the last week's session, and I just went through the recording. So when you were talking about, I was in the food city. So was there any specific area that I can't understand by going through the presentation?
Which presentation, Derek?
Last, because I went to Polonnaruno the last session. The language, the nature of language. Nature of language last session. So I went through the presentation. Was there any special area that I can understand only by going through the presentation?
I don't think so. No.
Last day we discussed about morphemes, free morphemes, like that, no, Derek?
Morphemes, I know. What is free morpheme?
Yes, morpheme. There are two types of morphemes, free morphemes and bound morpheme. Free
Right.
morphemes means can understand along as you can understand along as on word. That means dog, picture, gentle,
Right.
like that. But bound morpheme is you cannot cannot stand independently. That bound morpheme that means suffixes er, ers, ing, like that. They cannot stand independently. They have
Right.
to yes, they have to connect with some free morpheme. Free morpheme means the I think it's a noun like the dog, gem, like that.
Right.
When we
Now,
are
can I make small comment on this?
yes, that one. Yes, Yusra.
Yeah, regarding the morpheme is the smallest unit of a meaningful word. That is a that is a morpheme.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
When
the
you
Yes.
say,
definition.
yeah, when it says free morpheme, it's a word with no suffix and prefix. For example, happy. Happy is a free
Right.
morpheme. Happiness, then ness, unhappy or happiness are not free morphemes. The word happy is the only free morpheme there. We don't bring cat and dog into free morpheme, as I know. You get what I'm saying? I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But as what I understood, this is what I have written down. I've taken a lot of notes on the morpheme, and plus we went through, a few days back also when it's a morpheme. Krishani or whoever is the admin, would you allow me to share my screen?
Yeah, sure.
The host.
Yeah.
Oh, Kiara is the admin, darling.
Yeah, okay.
Kiara?
Kiara,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll do it.
please.
But Yusra, in the
Yeah.
not morpheme
Okay.
breakdowns, there is a not no. In our
Uh-huh.
tunes, the
Okay.
morpheme can understand along as on word.
Yes.
That means dog, gentle, picture, gem. And then bound morpheme mean they divided derivation and inflection, no?
Yes. In our examples, have they given those examples that you're reading out?
Yes, yes, Ra.
Oh, really? Okay, I have not gone
And so
through that if
discuss
that's the
about this,
case.
right? So discuss about the words
Oh, okay,
picture
okay.
and gem.
Okay. I didn't know about it. That's why I said if I'm wrong, please correct me. Okay, I wasn't saying I was right. But yeah, as far as I understood, plus this is also, I'm sure it's quite right. When you bring the word happiness out of the word happiness, happy is a free morpheme.
Yeah, that is correct.
That one is
Yusra.
also correct, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is also correct.
Hmm.
Actually, free morpheme means a smallest word, right? That can stand alone.
alone.
right? Even when we take happy, it can stand alone, and it,
Stand
yeah,
alone.
so as you told, it gives a meaning actually, complete meaning.
Yes, exactly. It
So
can
those
stand
words
alone without
are
a
put
suffix or
under
prefix.
free
Right?
morphemes.
Okay.
Is it free morphemes or pre-morphemes? FREE.
Yeah,
Free, free.
Free, FREE, free.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we don't have much time remaining.
FREE,
Huh?
free.
It's only, yeah, we don't have much time remaining. Did you all get the message too? It says remaining time.
3 minutes and 51 seconds.
Yes.
Okay, I just saw
Okay.
there are examples like orange and everything. So yes, so in that case it should be examples. I didn't go through the
Yeah.
notice. I was writing down whatever we learned in class that day. So yeah, I learned something. Morpheme, yeah.
Simply, they are basic words that
Yes,
can
yes,
stand
yes.
alone.
So bound morphemes only has derivation and inflection. Free morphemes don't have it.
Yeah.
Right. Now I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bound morpheme, they can't stand alone, no?
No. They can
They
stand alone.
can't stand.
But
They can
No, no.
actually, they need
Actually,
suffixes
bound.
and
they
prefixes.
need suffixes and prefixes. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
They need suffixes and prefixes. Like
they need suffixes and
gentle,
prefixes. All right.
right? We make the word adding ly gently, like that. Simply, bound morphemes means they are made by adding suffixes and prefixes, Derek.
All right. Now I got it. Now I got it.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
it's just like, say, if it's happy, we call it a free morpheme. When it's unhappy, it's a bound morpheme,
Now I got it. Now I
Yeah.
got it.
which has
Happiness also
derivation or
another
inflection.
bound morpheme.
Yeah.
What about happily?
Same.
That is
Bound
also.
bound
That
Is
is
morpheme. Yes.
also
bound
derivational bound morpheme. No?
Derivational. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Derivational.
Suffixes, no?
Derivational.
Yes. Bound morpheme can be divided two parts, derivational and inflectional.
Inflectional.
Yes.
And
So,
derivational has two parts, which can be a suffix or a prefix, but
Prefix.
inflectional can only be a
Yeah.
suffix.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when there is
Suffix.
something with a
That's true.
prefix, when there is a verb with a prefix, there's no doubt it's definitely derivational. But when there is something with suffix, then it could be derivational or inflectional.
Definitely.
All right, so we have another 1 minute left.
So if you go through the presentation, Derek, you can get a clear idea.
I will go through it.
And now I hope it is clear, right?
Yes, Derek,
Yeah.
last day we discussed phonology, phonemes, homonyms, homophones breakdown, and also morphology.
So actually, I would like to share a small study tip if you like.
Sorry?
I would like to share a study tip if you like.
But Krish, suddenly if this ends, you can join again, right?
We can rejoin, I
Yeah,
guess.
we can join again.
Yeah. So let this end automatically and then let's rejoin again.
Are those terms available in the last week, that last session, the presentation or document? I got only the